friends. Hope everyone is well. Been watching, catching back on some of your videos. Welcome to all the new members of the vinyl community, which is growing every day. You know, like there's so many new members on the vinyl community. It's crazy. And it keeps it fun, you know, because there's so many different styles of music that some people are more into, so it's always fun to watch. So without further ado, this is actually what you guys are listening to in the background, and I gotta give a big shout out to Dr. Deadwax, because he's the one that first showed his Jaune album, which means yellow, from by Pierre Ferland, which is a French-Canadian singer-songwriter. And actually when he released in 1970 Jaune, in that year he sold over 60,000 copies. That was a first, you know, for French Canadian music, so you know it just went up from there, you know. This is actually the album that followed in 1971 or 72. This is there's no title, but people call it Soleil, which means sun. This is like a big production. There's over 34 musicians, I think, on this album. It's considered, you know, like the Sgt. Pepper of French Canadian music. You know, there's a full orchestra, there's strings, there's brass, you know, there's everything, you know, and it sounds amazing. And I'm actually happy I got this for 99 cents at a thrift store, and it does come with the booklet, which is here, which comes on the inside, because it's not attached to the inside, so a lot of copies don't have the booklet. This is Jean-Pierre Ferland. It's he's continuing his Jaune, you know, like theme, you know. So this is pictures of the band members that accompany him. Pictures of the whole orchestra, you know, the recording board. This is just, you know, like amazing. It's, you know, like this is what took, you know, like French Canadian rock, you know, up there. So this is pretty good. Now to some classic folkloric album. This is actually one of the first folkloric French-Canadian bands. Rêve du Diable. This was released in 1976. It's their first. It's a single album. Gatefold with lyrics. And the four members, there's violin, harmonica, accordion, you know, guitar. It's very, you know, like old-fashioned folk music, you know, like with very influenced by, you know, like the old Europe, you know, like from France. So this is pretty good. And now a progressive French band, Phong. It's actually with two Vietnamese brothers, and the rest of the members, they're from France. And this is their second record, Windows. Pretty good progressive rock. And now to a French-Canadian composer. This is there's orchestra, there's brass, you know, there's strings and synthesizers. It's very modern. It's progressive as hell. This is Dompierre. This is a double album. And this is mostly, you know, like instrumental, and some of these songs have been used as themes, you know, for TV shows in the 70s and early 80s. It's a double album. It's on Barclay. This is actually an upgrade for the one that I have. This is a picture of Dompierre. François Dompierre is full name. So this is pretty cool music. I really enjoyed it. And this is some blues rock, Louisiana's LeRoux. This is actually their first album. nice southern rock. Pretty cool. And now to my new stuff from Belgium, Aborted, Global Flatline. The artwork on this baby is pretty sick. It's like one of those old 1950 posters for horror films, you know. This is a limited edition. It is on black vinyl, single vinyl, but it does come with a widescreen poster and the CD version of the album. And this is the print for the label on the vinyl. A little poster here. It's the whole painting in one piece, so it's pretty sick. Brutal as hell, amazing riffs, extreme death metal. Simply put, this is the inner sleeve. And like I said, with the skull logo custom label there on 180 gram vinyl. And this is a pretty nice release. Now to some Viking atmospheric melancholic folk metal. Flight of Sleipnir. This is on the German label Eyes Like Snow. Sorry for the glare, but the cover is so glossy that it's this is the lyrics, the two members of the band. This sounds amazing. It's a single vinyl, comes with a poster of the artwork, which is beautiful. And this is from Germany. This is beautiful. The label is in Germany. And now to some sludge stoner metal. Kowloon Walled City. This is their first EP. It's called Turk Street. A 10-inch. I think it's my second 10-inch. I don't have a lot of 10 inches. This is on colored vinyl. I think it has 5 songs. Pretty cool vinyl, heavy. For fans of Neurosis, Dow, Morne, Isis, it's in the same vein. They're from somewhere in the States, I think down south, so it's pretty cool. Dow, Baton Rouge, you have much to answer for. This is an EP. Gatefold, single vinyl on black vinyl, heavy vinyl. This is heavy as hell, pretty good, amazing. And last Friday actually went to a concert in town, which was the record show launch for the newest Morne album. And this is a band out of Boston. These guys, it's in the same vein as Neurosis, sludge, heavy riffs, a bit of crust. This is actually their first album. I forgot the title of it. Shit. The Untold Weight, I think. This is Morne's first single vinyl. And as you guys can see, it's signed by 3 of the band members. This one is not part of the group anymore, so he wasn't there. So this is pretty cool. Actually got to hang out with the guys. Amazing. Custom label. This is their first, which sounds pretty amazing. And their latest album, this is Morne, Asylum. Double gatefold. Signed by the whole band. Lyrics, and as you guys would have guessed, on beautiful white vinyl. This sounds amazing. These guys, the concert was, it finished like at 2 in the morning. It's like, wow, this was sick. What an amazing concert. And Ensorceler from Montreal was playing also, opening for them, which was pretty cool. The first 2 bands were a bit of a disappointment, and Sorcerer and Morne, wow, a hell of a concert. And my last two releases, new releases that I bought this week. This is occult psychedelic hard rock out of from this Dutch band, The Devil's Blood, the 1000-fold Epicenter. This is these guys are on the Decibel tour with Behemoth, Watain, Them, and In Solitude. So this is pretty cool. This is a brother and a sister, and very occult lyrics, dark, and it's just amazing, you know, like and they're can't wait to see them in concert. Never had a chance to. They're coming on the 9th of May here in town. I'm actually closing the store early so I don't miss them that day. And it's like it's a double vinyl, black vinyl, and heavy vinyl with beautiful, you know, like inner sleeves, and one of the most beautiful insert book inside of a record that I ever got. You know, like you can spend hours and hours just looking at these pictures. You'll see what I mean. This is the cover, The Devil's Blood, the 1000-fold Epicenter. And this, man, this one, as you guys can see, this is psychedelic and dark as hell, man. This is crazy. Imagine dropping an acid and then like just tripping with the music and reading this and like just watching, man. Oh wow, what a trip, man. So let's look at this artwork. I know it's dark, but it's beautiful. It's like just crazy. This one's like this. And the music just sounds like the artwork. So like one completes the other. So this is look at this. Incredible. You know, the music you can, for any fans of Ghost, Blood Ceremony, Devil from the UK, this is, it's not a miss. So guys, almost done. What an amazing insert. The insert is worth, it's not a cheap vinyl to get, but it's worth every penny.